50 Facts about Prophet Muhammad, his lineage and birth. His full name was Muhammad ibn Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib, from the Banu Hashim clan of the Quraysh tribe. He was born in Mecca on Monday, 12th Rabi al-Awwal, in the year of the elephant, approximately 570 CE. His mother was Amina bint Whb, who passed away when he was 6 years old. His grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, took care of him, and after his grandfather's death, his uncle Abu Talib became his guardian. Before his prophethood, he was known as Ai Sadiq Amin, the truthful and trustworthy. His upbringing and characteristics. In his youth, he worked as a shepherd and later engaged in trade. He never worshipped idols in his entire life. He had a medium stature, fair complexion with a rosy tint, and a thick beard. He was extremely modest, spoke little, but when he spoke, he was clear and eloquent. He was neither rude nor vulgar and always treated people with kindness and compassion. His hair was black, slightly curly, and reached his earlobes. His natural scent was more fragrant than musk, and his companions loved to hold his hand to smell its fragrance. His face shone like the full moon in its brightness. I described him, saying, his character was the Quran. He was humble, sat with the poor, served himself, and even sewed his own clothes. He was extremely patient and never sought revenge for personal reasons. He had sharp intellect, quick wit, and always responded with wisdom. His prophethood and mission. He received the first revelation in the cave of Hira through angel Gabriel. He started preaching Islam secretly for 3 years before making it public. He preached in Mecca for 13 years before migrating to Medina. He migrated to Medina after severe persecution from the Quraysh. Upon arriving in Medina, he established brotherhood between the Muhajirin migrants and the Ansar helpers. He always invited people to Islam with wisdom and never forced anyone to convert. His ethics and dealings. He was the kindest person towards the poor and needy. He forgave his enemies, including those who harmed him, saying during the conquest of Mecca, "You are free to go." He helped with household chores and assisted his family. He always kept his promises, even with non-Muslims. He never turned away a person in need. His worship and simplicity. He fasted frequently, especially on Mondays and Thursdays. He prayed at night until his feet swelled. He was always engaged in remembrance of Allah and seeking forgiveness. He supplicated to Allah in all aspects of life, big or small. He wore simple clothes and ate whatever was available. His wives and family. His first wife was Kunya bint Khuwailid, and he did not marry any other woman during her lifetime. After her passing, he married several women for social and legislative reasons. He was just and affectionate towards his wives. He had all his children from Khadijah, except for Abraham, who was born from Maria the Coptic. His 4 daughters were Zainab, Ruqayya, Kulthum, and Fatima. His battles and struggles. He participated in 27 battles, leading some himself. The first battle he fought was the Battle of Badr in Ta'ar. He won most of his battles, including the conquest of Mecca in 8R. He instructed fairness in warfare and prohibited the killing of women and children. His death and legacy. He passed away on Monday, 12th Rabi al-Awwal, 11R63 to C in Medina. He was buried in the chamber of Aisha, adjacent to the Prophet's mosque. His final words included, "Pray, prayer, and be mindful of those under your care." He left behind the Quran and his Sunnah teachings. Allah described him in the Quran as, "And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy to the worlds." Surah Al-Anbiya 21-107. He advised kindness, especially towards women, in his final sermon. He is the most followed person in history, and his teachings continue to inspire billions. May peace and blessings be upon him, his family, and his companions.